Hi everyone, I am Margot, your tarot reader. Today we are going to be doing a personal reading for a client who will represent the sign of Aries. As always, I want to give thanks to all of you for taking time to watch. Welcome to everyone, especially to you, my client, for reaching out and letting me help you when it comes to you and your physical and spiritual path here in the earthly world. As you already know, certain predictions can come about the time frame that I give you. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and the people in question have to take in this earthly world. Okay, so if and when there are moments of silence, it is when I'm continuously transcending to your spirit guides with your personal information, because my client remains private at all times, whether it's a reading or a ritual. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, enlighten me with the truth, past, present, and future for what is it that you need to know? Thank you to the gods and to the heavens, enlighten me with the truth, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. So, now, sometimes when I ask a client to let me know your situation in hand, it is only for me to have a channel of your energy to be open. Okay? It is an extent that I'm allowed to enter into the energetic field of every person, including myself at times. So normally for me to open the channel, I will either, if it's in person, I will either pick up their energy or they will make a comment. They will open up one way or the other for me to come in through and let them know what is that they need to be aware of. But when I'm doing readings through via YouTube, Instagram, whatever kind of method through the internet, I will always ask the client, what is your situation in hand? So that gives a way of energy to be flexible for me. And so when you are closed off, there's a limit of what I can and or allowed to see. Okay, so sometimes some clients just do that as a test, to test the reader, or to see how much they know, or to see if they can capture your situation in hand, your problem, whatever it is that is in your thoughts. Okay, it doesn't work that way. You need to be more flexible. If you go to a reader, depending what they ask you, then so be it. Okay, you have to trust the person that reads you. And I'm just saying in somewhat for you, but for any other viewers out there, in your situation, you are very limited, though you have been a client of mine previous. So I am not counting today unless the guys want to let me know anything else about the past, in reference to, if the past comes in, it would have to come in because it relates to what you're going through at this time. If it does not show, then it means that you're in a different path and a different direction. But we'll see. Okay, so I will ask the guys to be thankful and patient with you, and to show me what is it that I need to know when it comes more, especially for your energies. What is your concern and what is the guidance that they have or direction of your path, if there's any. I'm asking them, okay, in your behalf. Know that sometimes when you want a specific answer for something, you do have to let me know. Listen, this is my concern. This is what's going on, and I need to know exactly what direction to take. Okay, if it's not that way, then I will ask your guides to be patient with myself and you to direct me in the best way and how to read you. Okay, I hope you're understanding what I'm saying now. So thank you, angels of the heaven and earth, for listening. Okay, so obviously we have one scenario here. You've been struggling with a certain decision that you want to take, or a certain path, whether it is financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, whether it's work, home, family, relationship. And the reason why I say all of the above, unfortunately, it will take me a little bit longer to narrow it down. First is because you were not decisive on what to specifically say to me. So I'm trying to do a general reading here and see what's most obvious of what's affecting or inflicting you at this time. So obviously family is one of the sectors, or children is one of the sector. Parent of the children can be one of the sectors. Money wise can also be one of the sectors that you have concerns here, Aries. I will also say that you have someone in your life that you're conflicted with, or with continuously being bothered with physically and energetically is also what is showing me. So you've been struggling with something that you need to decide on. I don't have a precise direction of what that is, so I will have to just narrow down what strikes me energetically. And so I feel that probably after this reading, you will be narrowing it down and say, I have these options, or I have this proposal. And so what I would suggest, whatever it is that is going on with you at this time, you might as well just write it down. What's the good and the bad, beneficial to you, whatever it is. And then if it is a relationship, write the benefit of that person. What is that person bringing to you? Once you do that, you're going to realize, is it worth the give and take? Is it worth to continue even with whatever it is that is in your thoughts? If it's a relationship, and the person has not made any improvement whatsoever, and you've given chances to this person numerous times throughout the years, then I would suggest it is time for you to go through a new path and a new change. With eclipses, it will affect everybody, some signs more than usual. In your situation, I feel that it has to do with the home base and also love base. Okay. There can be also a movement of whether or not to stay localized within your city. But I feel that some areas will be channeling a movement probably from a city to another state. Okay. So that might also fall with you. And again, I'm touching on the energy in general base because you were not being specific. It is okay. If you, sometimes when people do not want to share certain things, it also means that they are a little bit uncertain of their circumstances, or afraid, or ashamed. Okay, you've been my client for quite a while, and so you should know that there is no judgment when it comes from me. I would only direct you and give you the best advices that the guides are giving me to give you. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so after your reading, you will be deciding on doing something. You will be talking to someone in reference to either end something that should have been ended. There is a fresh new start by letting go something else. There's also a conflict within your family or within your partnership as well, as what I'm seeing. It can also be that they're suspicious of your relationship, or what the foundation is of your family. Okay, I also sense some conflict within your family situation, probably as of now, within the next 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months even. Okay, or you've probably been through that energetic field for quite a while. Maybe your family doesn't approve of someone. Okay, so now let's see if they can give me more. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens, Lord Jesus Christ. Familia Salprete, India Rosa, I want to thank you for being with me today. And let us see the energy of okay, so you've been under the weather, it feels to me, emotionally and spiritually. I feel that there's a sense of feeling attacked or being attacked. It can be by physically other people and or spiritually. The fact that the way the cards broke to me, spread to me, tells me it's also spiritually and physically. So there's been it shows me a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising here, still in your life, however way you feel that person is in your life, whether you live with this person or not. Okay. Is there a doubt that this person is with someone? Okay, well. There's a conflict happening with a female, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, whoever that is in your gender, in your vicinity, in your energy, physical energy, I mean. Whether it's family, work, or love, okay? Unfortunately, it will literally just drain the energy of trying to be precise with the predictions and narrowing it down for you, okay? It is what it is. So if when the client doesn't give me much details, you close the energy for me to be able to see through past your energy, okay? The guys have a limit to what physically they can do for you and also spiritually. So remember when I ask ever again, if you ever, or in my, as continuous client, when I ask the client, tell me your situation, be open with me because I will be more open with the energy with you, okay? It is okay. It happens, but if we can get narrowed down, if you're feeling close, so will everything around your life would feel the same at that, okay? And we definitely see you closed here. We definitely feel that you're close. We definitely feel that you don't trust someone. We definitely feel that either you found out of someone seeing someone, or if this has not happened yet, then be aware that it's coming, okay? You're having some type of clue, you're having some type of understanding, or someone is telling you straightforward, yes, I'm not going to beat around the bushes, okay? So someone is neglecting someone, or someone is saying that to you, whether it is a love relationship or whether it's family situation, but I feel that it's more so in love. Either you're rejecting someone because you feel that you were cheated, or you feel that you can't trust the person, or the person is doing that vice versa to you. There is a legal situation pending here. I'm not sure if you actually are married or not with someone. Not even sometimes when I feel that I'm not sure, what the energies are telling me is that the client itself is feeling unsecure, unsure of what the path that they want to take, okay? Do know that it's not me feeling going through this. It is your energy that I'm trying to adapt to, okay? Or whoever, either someone else's within your circumstances is coming through. So someone is uncertain of what path to take. Someone is undecisive of what path to take with you, or you with them, Aries, okay? I feel that you are or have been seeing someone else besides another person that either you have a child with, or have some type of everyday contact or communication with, okay, more than usual than other people. If this is not you that is going through this hustle and bustle, is someone else in reference to you, okay? Undecisive decision as of now, within 3 days, 3 weeks, or in the very off end of the year to the January, you will have to have a decision made. I feel that you've been back and forth with this decision, and I feel that you haven't been able to literally say, you know what, this is bothering me, and I guess I need a second opinion, or to see if do I stay, and if it's worth staying. I will tell you this: someone here is not being honest about their communication and or seeing someone else, or have been seeing someone else, whether that's you or the person that you have right here in the now in your thoughts and minds, okay? There is someone that would like to be in a commitment with you, live with you. It feels to me that this person likes you, feels for you, and wants some type of inspiring communication, and also being together in a more regular basis. Whoever that is, only you will know who that is. So it feels like a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising, male. And so, but we also have another energy of a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone arising, someone that I feel that you have some type of contact or communication. Now, I also have to tell you that there's an energy of someone that is actually with someone else. I'm not sure if you are the third party of their life, or they are the third party of your life. But it feels to me that someone is either stable and or married here. And so we'll leave it at that. Of course, you will let me know how does this play, or how do you puzzle it all in together. And unfortunately, I don't like to say that, and I don't like to do that, but it is what it is. I'm going based on how blocked you are physically with your response to the email, but also energetically you are blocked. Okay, you are blocked. Something recently happened, and again, either you're ashamed, or you just you may not even think that it's actually true, or it's like you're getting to the bottom of the truth. Okay. If you've been conflicted on whether or not you feel like you want to move, or you're ready for that other move, another pace in your life, the universe is telling me that declutter your thoughts and mind, and prepare yourself for that change in this year coming. So I will tell you this. I'm just going to look, and I'm just going to ask your guys if they can please open up and be more for your best interest, okay? As I say certain things, my other side of the brain goes through the energies and through the universe, and then narrows it down and sends the messages. I'm not even sure why I'm not explaining that, but so as I say certain things, I'm actually thinking 3 things at the same time. And so that's how I see the energies come forth, or blocked, or however. So because I'm sensing something here, I'm asking your guys or your energy to open up a bit for me. And so now let us just see what is the best interest for my client. So the best interest for my client is to stop being or feeling confused, or feeling lost, or feeling not belonging, however that flows with you. But they're also telling me that there will be a shift and change in your home environment, with or without anyone, whoever that is. There can also be a move sometime in 2022 in reference to your home, whether you're moving from the home and or moving with someone. It's telling me here. But you have to speak the truth prior to making any changes. The truth to yourself, and the truth to the person that you're conflicted with, or will be conflicted with. Speak the truth and get the truth from someone. If you feel that it is the truth and it's satisfying to you, then move forward, is what they're saying. If you feel that there's doubt in that truth, then come and find out what's the doubt. Is it the doubt within you because of past circumstances, or is it the doubt within that person itself, that they're not continuous to show you or prove to you that they are new and better and renewed? So do you see what I'm coming from? There's a lot of indecisive energy here from your energy. Okay. If it's something legal that is coming up to you, the universe is saying find the fine prints. So that is telling me proofread anything that you're going to buy or change or sell or get out of, whether it is a binding relationship and however else it floats with you. I keep saying that. So look between the lines, read between the lines. If you're scared of something, or if you're scared of finding something, it's the tip of the iceberg almost, because when you're afraid of something, your energy is telling you, I'm not ready to see this, I'm not ready to know this, but they're actually preparing you to see what is not being known. Okay, you probably have been having some certain dreams within yourself, and trying to analyze you on what direction to take. I feel that there's some money coming into you, some expectations from another third party to you. So let's say, for example, if you file, let's say, child support, this person has not been giving you the monetary help as they're able to, whether they live with you or not, whether it is a child support or not. They're saying that they give you what they want, not what they deserve to, supposed to give you, what you're deserving of. And so you might want to handle that also. If you're not with the parent of the child that you have or children, then it's telling me to reanalyze that and rehandle that. Sometimes when the absent parent supposed to pay certain amount of money, they intend to mind played the parent that has custodial to the child. So you will feel guilty for them and not ask for what you deserve. But remember, it's not what you deserve, it's what your child deserves. So be aware of that. And if it is a child support situation, if it is as of now or will come in the future, then go based on legal situations. Find out the earned income and just let the government take care of what they're. The less conversation you have with the person, the better it is for you economically. But also be amicable, friendly with the other parent, no matter what has happened with you, because there's always children involved, and you don't want the child to grow to be miserable or have mishap in life because of your way of living life. Okay, for lack of words. So just make sure that the child is always, have the ability, flexibility to see the other parent. Don't. A lot of people take the child and use them as gimme pigs to throw off the other parent. Okay, it's absolutely insane, but yeah. So if it's not applicable to you at this time, I feel that it has been every now and then. Sometimes it feels to me that judgmental is one of the energies that it shows, whether they judge you of how you are parenting or you are doing the same for the other person. And that flows even if or not the person lives with you. Okay. There are changes that are coming to your work environment. It's telling me here. And I feel that it is for your best interest also. There might be a change of either career or a change of, let's say, category, or if you worked in one floor, you move into another floor, or if you ask for a certain position, it's telling you to work for that position and show that you're capable of having it, and then ask for the raise or the position that you want. So first you have to downplay what you want and then work within it and then ask. Okay, but it shows prosperous in that environment. Okay, so let's see. So angels of the heaven and earth, I want to thank you. Show me what is it that I need to know, angels of the heaven and earth. What else do I let my ancestors? Sometimes when we have undecisive thoughts or minds or decisions to make, it is because we are thinking of other people and not about ourselves. That is the biggest mistake that we make, because then our life path kind of gets into stagnation while the other person's path is moving along brightly and shiningly, and we are stuck and we're unhappy and unsatisfied, whether it is a relationship, work, or family, anything that comes along with it, with that category. So only you know what I'm referring to. And so always self-love is very, very important. Make sure that what you feel and want is met within the physical, emotional, spiritual, in all contents. And then whoever comes along have to meet those certain situations within your life to satisfy you. And when that comes in and they are satisfying to you, then the energy will overflow to the other person, and that person would also feel satisfied, because unconsciously awareness, you are going to satisfy that person. I would also have to say that if either, let's say for example, you're married or live with someone and you're not married to the person, there's no need for you to hold on for what? Depending on the amount of time you've given the person and the person have not made any improvement, there's no need to keep your life on hold. We live this physical life once, even though we have many cycles. But what we do not correct here in this physical life, we will continue to come back after life after life. Yes, we will reincarnate in so many levels for so many lives. And we have limited lives also. Karma that we cannot bind to or learn or teach here in the physical, in this earthly life, will continue and continue as it has in the past. So narrow it down now that you are aware, and see what is it this lesson is bringing you, or what is it that you're teaching out of this lesson to whoever it is within your energy, within your space. Okay? You might feel sometimes that you don't believe in love anymore, or you don't want to be in that sense anymore. Okay? Not sure if you were dating multiple people or thinking of dating multiple people. We do see a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun rising. If this person has been out of your life, they might be reaching out to you or trying to make some type of peace or understanding here in the now within the next 3 months or 3 weeks. Okay, hopefully sooner. If this person, it is now actively in your energy, they have certain feelings for you, but their affection toward you has declined, I feel. Okay, if it is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun rising, I just feel that someone is seeing someone else. Okay, it's very clear here. Someone is either talking and or seeing someone else. Whoever it is, if it's an outside party, and again, it shows me the energy of being in love with someone else here. There's a male figure who is with someone else. Yeah, we do see a environment change within the home next year. I feel like there's a cut-off energy between you and someone else, another male. It's like in and out, whether the person has been in and out of your life. But we're still seeing that energy for next year as well. So if there is a relationship that leaves and comes back, and you keep holding to that, I feel that it's time for you to detach from that energy. Okay? They're not... their energy will have conflict your energy, so your energy will become negative and more what's the word I'm trying to say here? It kind of becomes poison, after a while, because the person keeps coming in, giving you hypes and whatnot, and leaves you with that, and you're holding your life and not being able to adjust to anything else because you're holding for that other person to return. Sometimes when we feel that we care or we are in love with that person, unfortunately, then we are the one that are building that energy for that person to keep coming into our space. And they're not going to change because we are letting them. Okay? And while we do that, we're not letting other good energy come in or other lessons to come in and for us to grow. So your life will go on and past feeling the way you're feeling and not having to grow spiritually. Okay, we will continue to grow old, but our spirit is just going to be stuck in a time zone where we have no lessons to take to our Lord and say we learned from this and we taught this. So we definitely see an energy of someone coming in and out. I feel that there's a parent figure or a family relative who keeps telling you enough is enough, or it's almost like they're not happy with certain decisions that either you've made or will be making. So I don't know how your living situation is, but it doesn't feel to be 100% comfortable with whoever it is. And I feel that there's a change within that, a home and a change within the situation of whoever it is that you are living with. If you do not live with anybody, and I have to say that because it is what it is. If you do not live with anybody, it is a conflict within neighbors, okay? I don't like to play with energies all over the place. I like to be straightforward, but sometimes whatever comes out of my mouth is literally what the guides are telling you that you're going to be going through, and you should know that. You're being my client. And it will fit to you one way or the other will be attacking your energy in that level. So what's the beneficial to this? The beneficial is decluttering your mind. The beneficial situation is that you're going to see through someone's eye, whether they're lying to you or whether they're being genuine to you. There will be a declutter of your thoughts, but for the moment, I feel that there's this stagnation energetically in your space. And it might even continue to hurt you physically, including. I'm not sure what is physically going on, whether it's headaches, back pain, something that is going on or has happened to you. And this is because you have emotions towards someone that is not being reciprocal, that is not giving you the same token of love. You give them a quarter, they're giving you a penny of love. Do you know what I mean? And I feel that they only give you what you want when they want something in return, and then they go and share it elsewhere. What you're giving is the best of you to someone, is what I'm seeing. And that other person is not giving the best to you. Okay? It's almost the trapment that you have within yourself is your mind. You're thinking and thinking and thinking. You go to sleep thinking, you wake up thinking the same situation. Sometimes you think that someone is playing mind games on you. Sometimes you think that maybe there's something going on energetically through your situation, your personal life. You're thinking that, is there someone doing some voodoo shit on me? And I apologize because it is what I'm sensing. Okay. I do feel that we have a female who is, let me see here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This woman is in love with someone that you are connected with. This woman in the past is pissed. The energy says more than fucking pissed. And has done something for someone to either leave you and be back and forth with the energy, drawing them back. And so they do emotionally draw someone away from you to them. And I do feel that they have done some type of ritual here. But it's almost reflecting to a male figure that they did. And somehow it crossed the energy toward you. So how do I say somehow? Sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it will. When two people live together, whether it is in a relationship, marriage, or including family and including children, the energy will manifest in different manners for you and for whoever they're being worked on. For example, let's say, for example, this is an example. If my best friend is Capri, so I will adapt to that energy and use that energy to my benefit, spiritually and physically. We all need all the zodiac signs. We all need something of all the planets, including to continue in this earthly world and or spiritually. Because let's say, for example, if we are water signs, Cancer, for example, intends to be a little bit over the emotional side most of the time. So it will be suffice for Cancer, for example, to adapt to an earth sign, more bound, more earthly, and more pragmatic, and so far. And so, you adapt to that energy. When someone is doing spiritual work on someone, And let's say, for example, um, they want to bring someone back to them, and that person is with someone. So the energy will float around that person or into that person, and depending how heavy it is being worked on, not only do they act physically and emotionally and spiritually, but the energy, through the energy field, it will also contact the other person that they hang around with the most or live with. Okay. It sometimes, literally, it will strike, including children. Uh, and so it just depends on the ritual, of course, or it just depends on the heaviness or the danger of that ritual. But I've seen it 100 times happen, and it's just, it's almost like, and I'm gonna give you another big example here. When we sleep with different people, it is a physical contact, but what people do not know, it is also a spiritual contact. We are connecting the energy of the body and of the spirit into one. And so you are gaining the bad of them and the good of them, as vice versa, so are they. We're connecting in a karmic level physically with the other person. So there is a render to the fact of how we sleep, with who we sleep. It is something that we need to be very cautious of, because we are aligning and adjusting to their energy as well as they are to ours. Okay. So when it happens in that manner, one person will grow more in their life physically and spiritually, and the other one will be domain and tame, because someone is sucking someone else's energy more. So you will see your pattern in your life, and you will kind of figure out who is doing what. Okay. So we kind of see something similar to that here. Okay. So I feel that whatever change you're going to do in your life next year, it will be more positive to you. It will be more to your soothing, if you choose to, of course. What I'm sensing here, you can always decide to change it to an extent. Remember, I always say certain predictions can and are allowed to be changed if you align yourself emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and spiritually, mentally, and physically with the higher being. Okay. And if it's meant that you are allowed to change that prediction, uh, for example, the lesson can be less or more severe, or if it's an argument, or if it's, an argument verbally, let's say, for example, conflict of some sort, you can always ask the guides in the universe and your own spirit guides to align you in a more peaceful manner, and they will change that interaction to be less for you, or divert the energy. Okay. There are predictions that cannot and will not be changed, because as always, it is the path and the path of the people in question. Okay. But so I feel that what the guides are telling me is that my Aries can do and follow their path, what they want at this time, if they can accept the truth, if they can see the reality of what cannot and will and has not been changed, whether it's in the physical of your life or someone else's. If you are waiting to change something in your life because of someone else, then the guides are telling me it's time that you look at yourself and what is the path that you want, either alone or with someone else, or either is career or either is home. What has not been suiting for you, it is time for you to slow the pace and analyze it and start dissolving it and move forward. Okay. If those people or situation that you are discarding, for now and next year, when you choose you, if you are discarding whatever situation, and if those situations and or people still want to be in your path, then you need to set the boundaries and the rules. Show me this, show me that, and what is it that you're going to do for me? Aries, you're very determined and you're very precise sometimes. So you can be that person again, because I feel that your energy was taken away by someone else. You were giving it more to this water sign. I feel someone that either, if it does not live with you now, it is still within your energy emotionally because you are holding to that, or because you made some type of friendship end, or because of the family. If this has not happened, this is what continue to happen in your life. Love is one thing, pero in Latin, there's a phrase that's saying amor de pendejo, meaning that, how do you say it? I'm probably not saying it right either, but sometimes we blind ourselves when it comes to love. We see love to the deepest part of our soul, which it is, but is it true love? That's another thing. So you do have a karmic relationship with someone here. And so that karmic relationship, it is not meant to last forever, but sometimes we make it because we're not ready to detach, or because we feel that we can't live without that person. Sometimes karmic relationships come in for a number of phases of our lives. And then we intend to think that they are our soul connections. Karmics can be also souls, but there's a different pattern to that, okay? Life partners can also bring that life partner that you spend life with that person here in the physical world, or simply they come in to be the parent of your children, or to give you material growth, including life partners. There can be, and there have been occasions where they stay forever in our path life, for as long as till they grow old, or we die, or they die. And sometimes they are our soul connection, our soul partners. So it entwines differently. But in our one lifetime here in the earthly world, we actually have different karmics, and also we actually have sparks of soulmates come in. So it not necessarily is just one. There has been where one is one for one. Okay. So if you were asking, whoever's watching is asking, but I feel that you have. I feel that that could also be the cause of staying. Okay, thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens. So, just go through what you are, go through the reading when you see it, and it is what it is. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Let us see. Okay, so I would also advise you that if you are not in any condition to have any children sometime next year, just, protect yourself for that too. It's taking control and moving away from a situation. We definitely see that there is a change environment for your life. Home environment change, getting rid of someone because you feel that this attachment is toxic. Or vice versa, if they're doing the same. You've been conflicted with something that either illuminated you or came to the truth. You wanting healing of some sort now. There is a change. I'm not sure what you're driving now, but please be very cautious within your mobile situation. Make sure that it's up to maintenance if you drive. If not, I feel that there's like maybe spurging something and probably have to buy a car sometime next year. But there's that intuitiveness. It's a cycle that you have to put closer to, is what the guys are telling me. You want true love, you want true healing, and you feeling blocked because of that. There is the sun here after the moon, meaning there is light after once you pass the Lord have mercy. If you've been in darkness, there is light coming to you, okay? You're going to see through things that you couldn't see before after today. Okay. So I feel that there is someone in your life at this time, but there's also someone that is wanting to interfere. Someone that is already with someone else, I feel also. And I will say that as of now, there has to be something that you need to work on spiritually. There's some kind of turmoil that is going on, toxic energy that is going on with you. I'm not, if you've never had a cleansing of some sort, you need to have that done immediately. If you feel that someone is doing some type of ritual, you need to get to the bottom of that right away. There is an alignment for you afterwards. Once you analyze it, you'll see the theme behind this. Okay. I feel that you're still close. You're still wanting to be with someone and not ready to detach from that person. And that person has kept you on hold for so long. That person has been with you and other people. It's been hard for you to work with this, and it's been hard because you still trust that person in some level, or you still feel that there's some kind of connection between you and this person, or something brings you to be connected with this person. It is an enlightenment sometime after this reading that you're going to start seeing something, or you literally see what the truth is. Okay. Okay. So I feel that I'm going to leave it at that for today. If you would like another reading, then you let me know. Just for the next time around, be aware. Let me know precise what your situation is. And you should already know that I am not here to judge. I am here to help you and guide you in the best way possible that I can through your energies, through your guidance. Okay? Take a deep breath. And so do remember that we did have that earlier in the spread. We began with those and we came back again with the same card. So there will be a decision that you've been going back and forth trying to understand if or not. Well, here it is. There will be a decision. There will be a moving away, or someone is moving away from your life, or you're deciding to cut something off from your life. When you do that, there is someone else that wants to step into your life as well. Okay, I feel that there's at least two people involved in this situation, or will be, in what you're going on in your life. So there is someone who is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising and or Venus in your life, who either you're not seeing them in the best interest or in the best way possible, or they're showing to be what they're not, possibly because either they're hiding that they have someone else, or possibly because you are wanting to hold on to something or someone and you're blinded by that you cannot see that there is someone else out there, okay, for you. Either way, there is a movement of change with you. Maybe someone wants to ask you to move in together next year, or as of now. Or you will be deciding to do that sometime next year. We sensed it all the way through that there is a change environment in your home and or family. But it will also depend on how you see things. You just don't want to, you're overwhelmed and overwhelmed with a lot of things in your life, including little things that keep you bottled in. And one of those things is deceiving, being betrayed, and backstab. It's very hard for you to maintain, let's say if you are single, it's very hard for you to maintain and see through people that come in, okay? It's what I feel. So we did see this earlier where we felt that you were trapped within yourself, cluttered within yourself, mind or physically and spiritually, and I feel this all. Once this is going away from you, you will see that it will be also discarding you. Your energy will be more clear, more opened. It can be after the reading. It will depend on you. Fresh new start, and something that you've been hoping and wishing or wanting to solve will come back. If you are thinking whether this person is coming back, please do know that they will. But possibly still overwhelmed by a certain situation, and possibly because they come broken or from other situations or relationships. But someone is wanting to come back because they felt where they were or they saw things differently. Either way, we do see that there's overshadowing in your thoughts. Very clearly shows here there's overshadowing. We have negative energy coming forth for you. Okay, there's the scatter energy that is what I felt since the beginning of the spread, where I felt blocked. Your energy blocked me from coming in, and this is through the energies of energy. So something clutters your thoughts or holds you to where I can get through. For example, yes, I can break through. I feel that somebody else. Yes, I can get through if I choose to, but I let the energies abide by the rules of the universal. And depending if I see danger, then I will take place. I have certain things that I have to do in order to protect my energy and myself, but yes, I do go through. And so that is why I asked earlier as I was reading, can I go through and can I see through here? So we definitely see this is a energetic, for the lack of word, I say that, but this is also when we have a negative spirit around someone, period. Okay? And that's what I see here. So that will cause the client to be depressive. That will cause the client to have mood swings. And in the physical world, psychiatrists will call it, PMS, PTSD, PD, all kinds of stuff. Yes, the physical experiences will make you have that, but it all accumulates and comes together with the spiritual life. Everything that we do here. So you must take care of that immediately. Yeah. So someone is not happy in your home, I feel, in your home environment. It can be family members, okay? Someone is resting, feeling ill, feel under the weather. It can be a father or a parent figure, okay? And again, remember, be very cautious and about playing with fire. If you don't want no children's next year, then make sure that you are protected. Okay, thank you, angels of the universe and of the heavens. So we will close at that today. And I want to thank you and make the best choices for you as always. Love and light to you, and happy holidays if I don't hear back from you for the rest of this 2021. Know that there is a grander space for you in the field of the physical and or spiritually coming in already. So I will say be open to receive, but most important, if you feel that you're needing some type of guidance spiritually, physically, I am here. But also have more self-love, because if you self-love and respect yourself, so will the other person. It is very important that they feel that they know that you are not alone, and you're not alone. Love and light to you and to yours. Thank you.